Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Go trucker, Greengo. My studio audience never fails me. I love it. I love it. I love being here with you guys, and I love Luis, my producer / studio audience. Good Lord. You're so multi-talented. He is so multi-talented, that guy. Greengo Trucker, welcome back. Wow, that was incredible. Very enthusiastic. I love it. I am your host, Matthew Goose Gossett. My friends call me Goose, so I expect you to as well. Welcome back to another episode of the Greengo Trucker. I am joining you now in the Trucker Happy Hour, which is also my happy hour, and I can't wait to indulge a little later on. I'm going to tell you guys all about these wonderful cigars towards the end of our show. But for today's show, I got a couple of topics. One not so good, one kind of funny, sarcastic. I think you're going to really, really love it. And the other one is an actual opportunity for those of you who are looking for work, because I know these times are challenging, and we have an opportunity for you that I'm going to announce to you a little later on in the show. It's going to be probably towards the end, actually. So we're going to do that. But for right now, let's get into the best intro on YouTube. My producer brought me my prop. This is my air guitar / Star Wars weapon. It's awesome. So here we're going to go. Show me that intro. Go. Show me. My guy, he's got it for me. I love it. I'm going to put this to the side over here because I'm not going to need this anymore. But tell me that intro is not the bomb. He does such a wonderful job with that. All the graphics and everything is very good. Very, very good. That was a very, very good intro. Thank you very much for coming. So today, I'm going to switch it up just a little bit, because we have a very interesting interview. Normally I would go right into the topics and I would tell you guys what I'm going to do. But today we're going to switch it up a little bit. We have an interview from a gentleman named Stan. So Yolandi goes out to the pilot truck stops. He tries to do it every week. I think last week we didn't have one, but that's okay, because we're going to make up for it in the next couple of weeks here. So let's shoot to Yolandi and Stan on location.
What's your name?
My name is Stan.
For you, what is the biggest problem in U.S. for truckers?
For truckers now, it's low market. It's very, very low market, and it's very high prices on the diesel. Yeah, that's the problem now. Yeah, it's a lot of truck drivers getting out of job now, a lot of trucking companies, and I think the brokerage is its problem, because these guys are taking the most a lot from truckers. So it's in middleman, between the customer and between the trucker, and I think it's now the salary, the paycheck for the trucker. So we are going extra miles, but we now we having double less money as a couple years ago.
Yeah. What do you think about Florida? So many people say that Florida is a bad state for truckers.
Yeah, what state?
Florida.
Florida is a very bad state for truckers, really, because I don't know. It's now a lot of lots, but right now I have a problem. I just got delivery around the corner over here, and my dispatch can find me a load. So the problem is now for example, so that's about 63. Trucks around here in this area, and it's 63 loads in this area, and about 200 trucks, because a lot of truckers they live in Florida, so, and they like the brokerage and the logistic companies, they're taking advantage of that. So if, for example, they In average now, in the country, I mean in the United States, so it depends on the market, depends on the season, but they pay about $2 per miles. But from Florida now, they offering about 80 cents, for miles. It's just for diesel. Sometimes it's not enough even for diesel to get out of Florida, and that's the problem. I don't know, maybe because it's there is a huge, the port, the Miami port, and also Port Everglades. But as I see a lot of loads, it's moving by trains. It's like they move in these trailers with the wheels, and you can see. And the weather is good, the road is good, but it's not a job for truck drivers. So because I miss my family, I would like to. I live in Florida actually, and I want to spend more time with my family, but I need to spend 3-4 weeks on the road, so just to take care of my family.
Go. What up, Stan? Stan the man. Stan the man gets that kind of music, that kind of drum roll. That was awesome. Luis. He never ceases to amaze. So Stan had a couple of problems there. Obviously, the loads coming out of Florida. Again, this has been a problem for quite some time. We've heard it many times before. He talking about the average of diesel prices, and as we know, those have continued to go up and increase, and no end in sight for that. So it's a little difficult for him. He actually lives here in Florida, which is super nice, but he'd rather be getting loads from somewhere else because they're a better price for him. So I feel you, Stan. We hear it often how the market is really slow right now. I do have certain articles that I've been reading and researching on saying that a possible turnaround is coming pretty soon. So we can only hope for that. And Stan, we appreciate you. Keep trucking, keep doing what you're doing. And, thank you for being a part of this community. And thank you for the interview. And great job, Yolandi, as always. Thank you very much. Topic 1, the one that I told you was not so good news. Meadow Larr Transport, which is a 40-year-old Montana trucking company and freight brokerage, has unexpectedly ceased operations. Man, I'm seeing a common thread here somewhere. Yellow, Meadow Larr, Elmer Busta last time. The closures left around 275 truck drivers and office personnel without jobs. The company had 273 drivers, 337 power units when it shut down. Now, here's the problem. It's unclear why the company closed, but there have been reports of motor carriers claiming they've been fighting for months to get paid for their services. Here is a problem. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration revoked the company's broker authority on August 15th, and its contract carrier authority is scheduled to be canceled on October 28th. In an email to carriers, Meadow Larr acknowledged overdue payments and stated that they were committed to resolving the matter promptly. Well, what else are they going to say? I mean, really, what else can this possibly, you can only let certain things go on for so long before you have to issue some sort of statement. So this is a very blanket statement. We plan to fix it one of these days. So that's what you're going to get from yet another closure. The company was a family-owned business started by Rick and Donna Jones in 1983 and later purchased by their daughter Mandy Roth in 2011. Roth, who serves now as the CEO, has not responded to inquiries about the company's closure. Again, another common theme amongst all of these closing. Nobody wants to talk about it. They don't mind shutting you down. They don't mind shutting the truckers out, leaving these people without jobs, but nobody wants to talk about it. Meadow Larr was facing legal issues with a lawsuit filed in June 22 by a former truck driver alleging that the company failed to disclose material facts about its leased driver program, leaving drivers with little or no compensation despite their long working hours. And we all know that you guys work a long shifts. So the lawsuit also claimed that Meadow Larr didn't pay drivers the full promised percentage of gross revenue. There is a trial date pending. Pretrial motions are set for February 8th, 2024. So unfortunately, they don't have an answer for anybody who's trying to contact them. And we're actually going to have to wait yet another, 4 months or so before anything actually starts as far as the legal procedure goes. So we hate to hear it. Unfortunately, it's something that's happening more and more often in this business, in this industry. And, I don't know when it's going to stop. Like I said, after Stan's interview there, I've been reading some things that are talking about a rebound, talking about a resurgence, maybe talking about some help from the federal government too, which I'll get into in a later show. But this is the climate that we're in right now, and truckers. All I can tell you, man, is keep your head up, keep driving, and stick it out. You guys provide a very essential service for the United States of America. Canada, Mexico. We appreciate you on this end here at the Greengo Trucker Show, KBC Media. All of the consumers throughout the nation appreciate you. I just hope that appreciation somehow resounds in the minds and the hearts of the actual business owners. So thank you guys again for doing what you do. You'll always, and I mean always, have our support here at the Greengo Trucker Show. So let's talk about something that I normally would have to spend, another 5 to 10 minutes on, which is Elite Insurance and Beyond. They're one of our sponsors here on the show. We love them dearly. They are like a family for all of us. The Elite Insurance, Elite Carrier Services of Miami, Top Tracking Systems. It's all one-stop shop, one big happy family. But I'm not going to get into details about Elite Insurance and Beyond because I've got someone who looks a whole lot cuter than I do who's going to tell you all about it. Show me Carla.
Hi, my name is Carla Herrera from Elite Insurance and Beyond. I am an owner, daughter of the other owners, as well as an agent myself. I am here to tell you that all you need to do is drive. We have you protected. We can guarantee you 30% less than any other agency in the state of Florida, which, as we all know, represents thousands of dollars a year. And truckers nowadays cannot afford to lose money. We will give you better policies with less money. Call us 305-888-1557, Elite Insurance and Beyond, where you'll know you're protected.
Cool jingo. Thanks, Carla, for that. Oh, Carla gets a drum roll too. Man, this guy's on it. 305-888-1557. I tell you every single week, and I'm going to tell you again right now, the number one question asked on these Facebook groups, these Facebook trucking pages, is where can I get better, more affordable insurance? And I am so happy and so quick to be typing in EliteInsBeyond.com. That's our website, Elite Insurance and Beyond. Give them a call. Carla, you can speak to Carla if you'd like. Just, I wouldn't ask her out or anything, but you can speak to Carla and she'll be happy. And I mean, happy to help you guys, give you any kind of quotes that you need. Just give her a call, 305-888-1557. All right. Now we're going to talk about topic 2. This one's going to be kind of fun. I kind of like talking sarcastic about certain things. And this topic is pretty funny. The trucking industry is oozing with excitement. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is proudly patting itself on the back, claiming their drug and alcohol clearinghouse is a smashing success. It's apparently doing a fabulous job at kicking those pesky drug-using truck drivers off the highway. What could possibly go wrong? Well, of course, there's a little hitch in this flawless plan. Around 146,000 drivers are still in the you can't drive naughty corner after flunking their drug tests. And it's not because they're diligently enrolling in the return to duty agency process. No, that would be way too convenient. Instead, they seem to be saying, peace out trucking, and are gracefully bowing out of the profession altogether. Who needs a truck driver when we don't have a shortage, right? Oh, wait. The American Transportation Research Institute did their best Sherlock Holmes impression to figure out where these renegade truckers are disappearing to. And, drumroll please, They're apparently taking on jobs that pay less than what they were doing in the first place. Genius, right? Absolutely genius. Who needs big rigs, long hauls, when you can just flip burgers or stock shelves for minimum wage? But the real showstopper here is the devil's lettuce, marijuana. Truckers can't touch the stuff, not even a whiff, and they surely can't roll a joint without triggering a drug test fail. So if you mess up and get caught in that green haze, you're sentenced to a return to work program. This involves getting super cozy with a substance abuse professional, participating in treatments, passing a follow-up drug test. What a party. Sounds like awesome. And if you thought it couldn't get any more entertaining, here's a little stat for you. The number of truckers lighting up their marijuana joints and failing drug tests is on the rise. At the end of August, we had a whopping 127,356 truckers testing positive for pot since the clearinghouse started in January 2020. Quite the achievement, isn't it? But don't worry, FMCSA is on top of it. They've added over 1 million new CDL driver records in 2021 and 22, which they believe is a robust indicator of new drivers joining the industry. So never mind those 146,000 lost souls. We've got a whole bunch of newbies to make up for it. Oh, by the way, if you think a trucking company is going to be willing to hire someone who's gone through the return to duty process, think again. Apparently, they've got zero tolerance policies that can make hiring these prodigal truckers a big no. So much for that second chance, right? In the end, it's a head scratcher for FMCSA. They don't have any research or data to explain why these truckers are fleeing the industry or what they're doing afterwards. But of course, they do have some casual anecdotes from truckers saying that the better companies won't touch them with a 10-foot pole. So there you got it, folks. There you have it. The trucking industry, where dreams of hitting the open road go up in smoke and truckers just drive off into the sunset in search of those ever elusive greener pastures, pun intended, or maybe a less lucrative job at a local fast food joint. Good times indeed. There was a funny story, feel good story. I like doing those kind of stories. I think I'm going to have to do more of those. But the whole point is, these guys, the FMCSA think they're doing such this wonderful thing, cracking down on all these druggies, these trucker druggies. When in reality, I mean, what are you doing? You're basically scarring these guys for life. You're basically running them out of town without actually running them out of town. You're making it impossible for them to get new jobs, and it's really something that's a little out of control, as my cool little sarcastic article says. So, kudos FMCSA. Now, let's talk about something else that's near and dear to my heart. The other part of another part of the big family that I just spoke about earlier, and Carla so eloquently spoke about, top tracking system. All right, top tracking system. I tell you this all the time, and you guys are going to memorize this before it's all over with, all right? We have something called the key three. Key three. 3 things that differentiate us from the competition. Number 1, we have lower costs, and that's done on purpose. It's by design. It doesn't mean it's it's an inferior product. In fact, quite the opposite. It's very easy to use, very reliable. We even give you classes so that we make sure that you know exactly what you're doing when you leave our facility after being installed. Good. Number 2, we have a 24/7 call center that's ready for you whenever you need it. You break down or you need some help at 3:00 on a Sunday morning, we're there for you. And we don't have those huge wait times like all the other guys do. And the third, but by no circumstance least, is we offer no contracts. We are very, very confident in how you're going to receive it, how you're going to appreciate it, and how you're going to understand it. We're not going to lock you in. We're not going to lock you into 2 years, a year, 2 years, whatever. We don't need to, because again, we're confident that you're going to like what you see. You're going to enjoy our product, and you're going to continue with us at Top Tracking System. So if you can go to toptrackingsystem.com, you can call 305-934-3454. These guys will get you a quote as far as what it will take for you to get set up in our system, for you to get on the road with the #1 leading ELD GPS system on the market. Okay. And as a segue into the Zega USA product that I have here, Top Tracking System is the exclusive distributor for this product here in South Florida. Now, what is Zega USA? What is Zegamex? I'm going to do something. Lewis, don't yell at me, all right? I'm going to do something. Zega USA, exactly. I'm going to do something here. Ha! Zega USA, USA, USA. Yes, they deserve a drum roll too. Aha, aha. I want to do this. Ready? Listen, I hope the microphone picks it up. Ready? Ah, you hear what a beast this thing is? It's huge. It's rugged. It's rigid. It's anodized. What this is this is an anti-siphoning device, and it's designed. No what? I did. I said, look. See, it's super durable. Dura. That's how you say in español. In español, duro, fuerte. See? Bidenomic. See, exactly. This is what I'm going to. Lewis is prompting me here. I like it. He's just reminding me. But what I was saying is an anti-siphoning. Biden doesn't approve. Biden does not approve of this product because he wants you to waste your money. But Greengo trucker, yes. For sure. Zega. No, Zega. He's having way too much fun. We got a new drum set in the studio, and this guy is just going crazy over here. So, anti-siphoning device is designed to keep money in your pocket instead of spillage or theft of fuel. It's awesome. If you use, we're going to use Cornetazo 10, which means horn in English, guys. Cornetazo means horn. Shh. That way you can tell your friends you learned a new Spanish word. Cornetazo 10. If you use that when you call and order this product, you're going to get 10% off. We're going to do also Greengo 10. If you use Greengo 10, they're going to give you the same 10%. Greengo 10. So this will retrofit any truck that's out there. It's also available for the newer trucks. It's a beautiful piece of machinery. It does what it's supposed to do, and it keeps money in your pocket, not on the floor and not in somebody else's truck. All right. So thanks to Zega USA for sponsoring the show. We appreciate you guys very, very much. And now we're going to move on to our last topic, which is actually an opportunity. And what it is Miami-Dade County Department of Solid Waste Management is hiring waste truck drivers. Job offer with annual salary starting at $43,710 and comprehensive benefits. If you guys know about working for the state or the counties that here in Florida, we have some of the better benefits of anybody around. The benefits are like immediate health coverage. I see. see that? That's what you could be driving right there. 4 by 10 work week, meaning 4 days, 10 hours. You'll get 3 days off and more. We have applicants must have a valid Class B commercial driver's license and at least 2 years of experience operating medium or heavy duty vehicles. The Department of Solid Waste drivers can earn a $70 biweekly bonus, an additional 5% salary supplement for waste removal, and annual performance-based merit increases. So as you can see, this is a very lucrative opportunity for someone who has some experience in the trucking industry here down in Miami-Dade. Drivers also receive an annual uniform maintenance allowance, 13 paid holidays, 4 floating holidays, which is basically PTO, your paid time off. To me, that sounds like a heck of a plan there with all those benefits. But that's what happens when you work for a state or a municipality. Comprehensive benefits also include medical, dental, vision, wellness programs, and more. Opportunity for professional growth with on-the-job training and promotions within the department. Waste management provides waste collection and recycling services to over 350,000 households in unincorporated Miami-Dade County and 10 municipalities. Waste truck drivers play a crucial role in waste collection and environmental preservation. Safety training, PPE, personal protective equipment, and health supplies provided. Qualified applicants undergo a selection process, including obviously license verification, driving history review, interview, background check, physical exam, and more. But then again, you're doing all that anyway with any other driving job that you do. Vacancies are available throughout the county, and candidates must be flexible regarding holidays and locations. Waste truck operators are considered essential employees and must work during emergency situations. Remember that time back a few years ago where nobody was allowed on the road except essential employees? Well, here you go. You could be one of those. So to apply, or if you want to learn more about the job, visit miami-dade.gov/jobs or call the Miami-Dade County Job Information Hotline at 305-357-JOBS. That's 305-375-5627. Okay. Now, let's talk about Elite Carrier Services of Miami, www.elitecsom.com. Remember earlier I told you about the family, okay? Elite Carrier Services of Miami is a huge part of that big family. It's more like a consulting type situation where we will help you get started in your business. We will help you remain compliant in your business. We do the DOT permitting. We do the tag work for you. We do the IFTA fuel taxes. I mean, literally, when I tell you it's a one-stop shop, it really is a one-stop shop. So you can give them a call, go through what you need, what you're looking for, what you expect, and they will tell you yes or no, you're on the right path. Here's where you need to deviate. 305-405-2600. That's 305-405-2600. Talk to those guys because they've been doing this for quite some time now. So it's not like they're a new kid on the block. Oh, just had a flashback of 80s. My bad. But give them a call because they've been around for a while. They know what they're doing. They've helped numerous, and I mean numerous people, truckers, get in their business, on their business, and maintain their business and stay compliant. So that being said, that's Elite Carrier Services of Miami. Thank them for being a sponsor as well. And now to one of my favorite sponsors, simply because I enjoy them so much. This is Flor de Gonzalez Cigar Time. Excuse me 1 second. Mm-hmm. The owner of this company, Flor de Gonzalez Cigars, is Yadi Gonzalez. There she is right there. She's a beautiful, amazing, intelligent woman who's been doing this for roughly... Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Yadi Gonzalez. Everybody gets a drum roll. Yes. Yadi Gonzalez. She is definitely a queen of cigars here, queen of tobacco. She has just about any kind of cigar that you'd want to please your palate, anything from mild all the way up to medium full. She doesn't really do much, super strong, knock your butt in the dirt type cigars, just because we focus on age of tobacco and flavor profile. I say we because I'm an actual representative of the company, and I enjoy these cigars on a daily basis. The one I'm smoking right now is the 90 Millas, which is 90 miles for you gringos. 90 Millas, Connecticut. We also have this in a Habano and several different sizes. We have Robusto, Toro, Belicoso. We have the 20th anniversary, which you see on your screen right now. That's Yadi's favorite. That's her little chocolate bar, the Maduro. Those are a broadleaf. All of our cigars are made in Nicaragua, Condega, Nicaragua. Right now, if you use code ELITE20 on fdgcigars.com, you're going to get 20% off of your total purchase. That cigar right there, if you can hold it right there for a second, Luis. That cigar right there is one of the first ones that was made in Hialeah, actually rolled in Hialeah on Hialeah Drive, back when her father owned the company and ran the day-to-day. But if you use code ELITE20, you'll get 20% off of any and all cigars whether you buy a box from us or you buy a 10-pack, 5-pack, I strongly suggest minimum 5-pack just so you can get a variety of everything that we offer. But it's a great company. She's an amazing woman. She's a hustler. She turned that business, from Hialeah to outsourcing, obviously, the cigars to Nicaragua so we can produce, 100 times more and faster and still keep the cost down for you guys. And just as a note, if you do not pick up a Lancero RA, 90 miles RA Lancero, you're missing out. There's one of the best priced Lancero cigars that are out in the market right now. It's a Nicaraguan Puro. Again, for you gringos, that means it's pure Nicaraguan tobacco. Puro. So puro. And it's a very good cigar, very good taste, very good flavor. And so, yes, I hear they're calling for Carla. So, like I said, once again, ftgcigars.com, Elite 20, you're going to get your smoke on. So, without further ado, I want you guys to take a look at this commercial again because Carla's super cute. Show me.
Hi, my name is Carla Herrera from Elite Insurance and Beyond. I am an owner, daughter of the other owners, as well as an agent myself. I am here to tell you that all you need to do is drive. We have you protected. We can guarantee you 30% less than any other agency in the state of Florida, which, as we all know, represents thousands of dollars a year. And truckers nowadays cannot afford to lose money. We will give you better policies with less money. Call us 305-888-1557, Elite Insurance and Beyond, where you'll know you're protected.
Yes, thank you, Carla. Thank you again. You guys follow me on Facebook, the Greengo Trucker page. We also have YouTube. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. You're going to help the algorithm get this video out to more truckers so they can appreciate my sarcastic ass attitude. All right. On that note, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to enjoy the trucker happy hour, which is the Greengo happy hour. So let me enjoy this Florida Gonzalez cigar. I'm going to go get I think I'm going to have scotch tonight. I'm going to do a Macallan tonight. So with that being said, Greengo Trucker out.